based on the governor's allegations, for there to be a very thorough and in-depth investigation into this matter. The concern, obviously, for some of us is whether or not very good due diligence will be done to that investigation, because my people have alleged to me with some form of evidence that they have found some military people at the location where our people have been killed. They have seen a lack of response when attacks are ongoing. There's no proactive response by the military, and that certain members of the military from a certain ethnicity who seem to be in cahoots, yes, with some of these attackers are unwilling to respond and protect the people.
Okay, let me ask you two quick questions, again, based on what you've said. Why would anyone call for the withdrawal of the military? Is there any rationale behind that call? And then the governor says he's appealing to herders to vacate the farmlands. Why are the herders in the first place occupying the farmlands? Do they have a right to occupy it? Can they be made to vacate the farmlands?
Okay, so I appreciate your questions. First of all, the reason why there has been a call for the withdrawal of the military, including in my community, is because of these instances where the people claim and allege that they have found them complicit.
You support the withdrawal
in the death of the people? No, I do not support their withdrawal, but with a proviso. And this is the proviso. And this is the second part where my people have been unhappy. Where they have their right to defend themselves, these military personnel are more interested in coming after the people for possessing arms and ammunition to defend themselves. There needs to be a constitutional review about self-defense specifically, and about the right to bear arms. Because at the moment, yes, the criminal code and the penal code provide in the relevant sections the right to self-defense, which, but for your information, is proportionate. So if somebody is carrying an AK-47, proportionate, what does that mean, Ndi? An AK-47. So if my people are carrying AK-47s, why is the army going after only my people? Why can't they go after those people? Is this not the same army that we have seen, we have celebrated in Syria alone, we have celebrated across the world? Why can't they be proactive? That is one of the reasons why they're calling for their withdrawal, because of those concerns. And then the issue now of the headsmen. The fact is, they have typically been coming in this area for decades to come and graze their cattle. But we have come to see that, like the governor confirmed, and I'm happy he said this himself, that armed herders are now coming. They don't just come and graze anymore, they now occupy the place where they have ransacked and driven our people out.
Thank you for watching. Please don't go anywhere. The next video you're going to be watching is that of His Excellency Peter Obi charging Nigerians, giving them reason we must come out now. Everyone must come out en masse to take our country back from these hijackers. But before we watch Peter, listen to what Peter Obi has to say. I want to say some few things regarding the video we just watched. Now, I've posted 2 videos here recently of soldiers coming out publicly to indict some generals of colluding with Boko Harams, these Fulani, bias. Do you understand? Colluding with them to terminate citizens. That's the same thing this Benue statement is saying now. Now, the military, the strength they will use to go after the people that are coming to terminate the Benue indigenous. They will use it to go and be ransacking houses to make sure they disarm all of them so that they can give room to these terrorists to come and terminate them. Even when they are around, it seems they are even the one giving information to these people to attack them. Because even though that soldier said in the previous video I posted here, that even he accused that general, a soldier, accused that general of giving GUN to Fulanis to work by people in the plateau. And this way in Benue indigenous. Could this be a coincidence or this is government terminating some people? This is the hard work of government as far as I'm concerned. It cannot be happening in Plateau. It cannot be happening in Boronu. It cannot be happening in Benue. Now you are telling me it's a coincidence? You are telling me it's a coincidence? What kind of nation is this that leaders, soldiers who should be protecting the people, they are the one terminating the people? What is all this? What kind of country is this? And they will blame the Igbos, they will blame the Kano for calling Nigeria a zoo. Is this zoo better than this? I'm not seeing animal give information to other animals to come and terminate their prey, their fellow animal. I don't understand that. Does this make sense? That is why this video must, you have to like it so that Facebook and YouTube can recommend. You have to share this video like this. Let the world be hearing, be seeing what our soldiers and our leaders are doing to us.
It is your future that they are toying with. You must take it back from them. It is not their country. And you must take it back from them. And how will you take it back from them? How will you take it back from them? When they invite you, go to your local government and ask the local government chairman who receives 100 million naira every month. What does he do with it? He will tell you no problem, yet he's buying new Jeep. This is somebody who has never seen car in his life. He now uses Jeep. His wife has become first lady of the local government. You go everywhere, a convoy will pass you. They say it's first lady of the state. First what? This man, this woman is like they used to tell me then, hey, Peter, you're not treating your wife fairly. Peter, you're not doing this. That this is this. I said, no. There's so many costs. If I tell you little, if I have time and tell you cost of governance here, you won't be here. When I came back, when I started, we had about 10 governors' guest house. I said, what is governor going to do with this? I go to work in the morning and go back in the evening. I'll come back. My cook then will cook about food that about 50 people will eat. I said, what is it for? They were killing one cow every day. I said, what is it for? He said, Your Excellency, I'm doing it in case if you come back with people. I said, have you ever seen me come back here with anybody? So why are you cooking for the people? Any day people will come here, I will let you know. Cook for only one person. One person. Me. I said, don't do it. You know, I come from Anambra State. There's too many big men. Of course, like I tell them, I said, don't allow any of them to come here. I don't have what it takes to entertain them. So what they do, they phone me, Peter, I want to see you. I come to your house in the evening. So I go to his house because there he will bring his champagne, eat his fabulous food, and at times when I'm going, they will give me some to take back. Goodbye. But don't go to government house. Because government house is not a restaurant. It's not a place to drink champagne. A bottle of champagne. A bottle of champagne today costs about 400,000, 500,000. That is salary of 20 people at 20,000. And you drink it with the public money. No, you can't do that. It should be, if you want to do that, you go to your house. So I said to them, no, this is government money. We brought down the cost of feeding governor. If I tell you where I brought it down from, to this, I said, this will be enough. Don't worry about me. And I can go on and on. You can go and work with people. It's not anything. It's not any magic. Every flight I've taken in Nigeria as a governor was economy. The reason is simple. If I come and say business class, 54,000. Another one, you go to internet, is 19,000. Is it not just from Abuja to this for 40 minutes? Why will I pay additional 30? I said no. I went to Young Shagura and said, your hotel in Abuja, can you give me this guy? He gave me 50%. So to sleep there is 30,000 naira. And I said, no, these things, that is what people want me to go to another bigger hotel and stay for 250,000 naira. And people say, oh, Peter is good. I said, well, I have a problem. If I sleep there and pay somebody 250, I will be awake. I wouldn't go to sleep. Because I think they've stolen my money. Have stolen my money. So it is important that you understand our government, we need to shut down cost of governance. No state government needs a house in Abuja. The governor doesn't live in Abuja.